May the 4th is Star Wars Day, and it is right around the corner. Of course, we do play a Star Wars-based game in Galaxy of Heroes, and therefore there is going to be a lot going on within the game. But today's video's focus is primarily on the new packs and things that are coming for us to pick up, and I want to explore them with you so we can find out if there's anything of value there. I've not had a chance to look through them yet. I've just seen a long laundry list of what's coming. So let's go and check them out together, shall we? So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, inside of the Swigger Events Discord server where they do all of the wonderful data mining that lets us know what is coming to the game. Now, I can't process just lines and lines of texts. I'm a visual guy. Let's just take a look at the actual images that are coming. So first and foremost, it looks like we've got a light side character trove pack over here. This one is costing 5,000 Cristolas. Celebrate May the 4th through Hope with this limited time offer, guaranteeing 330 shards for a single light side or neutral character, which means OG Hondo. Each pack offers an equal chance for 330 shards of one of the characters shown. You can see stuff like Yoda and Chewbacca and Stormtrooper Luke and Kix and Depa Billaba and Temple Guard and some of the new Bad Batch. So it looks like they're relatively new characters, but how gutted would you feel if you got like Admiral Akbar or Ayla Secura? Personally, for 5,000 crystals, I don't like the gamble here. There are far too many terrible units that you could pick up. You might get incredibly lucky and get one of the brand new marquees that we had during the era of the anniversary, but I think your likelihood is slim. Keep in mind, if you already have these characters unlocked, you're just going to get the shards, which means shard shop currency. It's not like it ignores the ones that you've got unlocked. I personally have to say this is a hard pass, guys. Don't waste 5,000 crystals. I know it's 330 shards, but the risk level is so unbelievably high that you're going to get some garbage tier units that this one, 100%, you have got to just avoid it like the plague, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep on moving then. We've got a May the 4th ship trove, exactly the same principle. However, this one is a little bit sneaky. It's only 230 blueprints. They don't even give you the full 7 stars. This is a scam. All right, so it's still 5,000 crystals. You can get a bunch of light side or dark side ships. Note there are half as many ships. There's like a third as many ships as we have characters in the game. There's like 80 odd or 100 odd ships, something like that, I don't know. And like 330 plus characters. This one, you have to avoid even more than the previous one. You're not even getting the full 7 stars. You're going to 6 stars. Okay? Terrible, terrible deal. No dice. No dice, CG. I will not fall for this trap. Comment section down below. Tell me right now I will not fall for this trap. Okay? Trap! Yeah, leave that one alone. New Legends Trove Pack. This one here is 10,000 crystals, or 9,999 if we want to be absolutely Pacific. Something like that. This one gives you 145 shards of one of the newest units in the game. This pack offers a high value reward apparently to those seeking to bolster their roster with the latest forces in the galaxy. Don't miss out on your chance to strengthen your lineup with a powerful addition. So essentially this is all era of the anniversary as well as era of Andor. 145 shards of any of them. It's not bad. It's not bad, but 10,000 crystals is a hefty lump. And if you don't actually need any one of these characters, and you get it, that's gonna sting like a brother trucker. Now, all I will say is that we are getting Maul Hate-Fueled coming back to the game with the release of these packs as well. I believe he should be active from May 5th, something like that, and he's gonna be here for a month. You can purchase this one once. So is 145 shards worth it? Let's do some quick math over here. Let's get the old calculadora up. Okay, so if you were to buy through shipments, it's usually 80 crystals per shard. So 145 times 80 is actually 11,600. So technically speaking, this is cheaper than buying... it through shipments by about 1,600 crystals, right? However, you can't choose. You do not have the autonomy. It's just going to be a random guess. Personally, I don't like this sort of behavior, okay? Half of these characters are farmable now. Farmable on a node, and that is far, far cheaper than trying to just drop crystals. Obviously, you get these character shards right up front, straight into your roster, ready to rock and roll, but 10,000 crystals is a lot, okay? Especially when you could be using those crystals on the new era units and getting a head start on the Journey Guide unit for Rot of the Hutt and the Lightspeed tokens that are not confirmed but almost certainly going to be as part of his Journey Guide event. I would say this is a maybe, guys. This is a maybe. If you are looking to spend your crystals to get the character shards, you could allocate this if you need all of them. Only if you need all of them. All right? If not, hard pass for me, okay? Next up, we have got Lightside character trove pack again. We're going around in circles. Let's keep on going over here. What have we got? We've got the Queen's Men Lightspeed bundle. This one is coming in at 60 euros, and you get 2 characters at Relic 6. For me, personally, Relic 6, ability tier 7, see no Zetas, 60 bucks. I mean, that's a little bit rich for my blood. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, Queen's Men, Duel of the Fates, fantastic assault battle. Really, really solid assault battle. If this was Relic 7, maybe I'd consider it. It's still, I'm not saying it's not good value. I'm just saying the price point is high for just 2 units. They are heavy Karatech characters. They are meta characters. They are really, really good units. And Padawan Obi-Wan to this day is a really solid conquest unit. Once you throw that Omicron on him, he's fabulous, right? But if you don't have Queen Amidala, and you don't have the relic materials to take these guys further, all of a sudden the value proposition of this starts to really drop and drop and drop. So this is a heavy, heavy maybe for me. If you don't have these guys, their Duel of the Fates assault battle is still phenomenal. It's a really good long-term economy payoff. But 60 bucks is 60 bucks. Consider it, I guess, guys. Consider it if you need it, all right? Next up, we've got the Jedi Knight Revan Lightspeed Bundle 2. All of a sudden, things are looking rosy. I kind of like this one. 18 euros. 18 euros or 20 bucks, whatever it's going to be, and you get 5 characters at Relic 6. It's Bastila Shan, Jolee, Mission, Zalbar, and T3M4, okay? Having that many characters go straight to Relic 6, in my opinion, is a really good win, okay? Especially with Satil Shan being in the game. This gives you a head start. Some people might have old Basti or old Jolee at like Relic 3, Mission, and Zalbar, who are actually really good. Mission gets used in the TW team for Satil, and Zalbar is a solid Wookiee, and his Omicron in 3s is a lot of fun, which will pair with Mission in 3v3 with Darth Revan. So I like this, and obviously it's going to prep you for Jedi Knight Revan. It's a pretty good pack. The value is high because the cost is low, all right? I'd say this one, if you do not have the units, is well worth considering because this will unlock Jedi Knight Revan, this will set you up for Satil, and this will also help you out in various game modes such as TW and GAC as well. So I like this one. This is a good buy if you don't have these units. Next up, you've got the All Hands on Deck Lightspeed Bundle 2. It is all 5 Hans, amazingly so, at Relic 7 for 36 bucks. It's a bit pricey, especially when you consider Vet Han, Captain Han, Young Han, kind of garbage, right? They're not very good units, truth be told. You're not getting any Zetas with this for some reason. I suppose it's a little bit different because these days Zeta materials have become, the crunch has lessened because of the changes to the Omega battles. Zetas have become more and more accessible. You're going to be getting loads more Zetas than you used to. Infinite more Zetas, okay? So it gets a little bit easier. Plus, Captain Han doesn't need his. Who cares what Vet Han does? He's a terrible unit. Young Han, nobody uses him, all right? The only ones you're going to get use out of is Raid Han and Stormtrooper Han. Stormtrooper Han, could you just throw him in with Stormtrooper Luke? Relic 7, not too bad. My turn off for this is the price point is pretty high. If this was like the Revan one, and we're looking at like 18 bucks, 20 bucks, not too bad. The one silver lining I will say for this is Captain Han is required for Jedi Knight Luke? Jedi Knight Revan? Can't remember which one. He is a Journey Guide requirement, so consider that, I suppose, there is. And so is Vet Han, I suppose, for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Apart from that, to me, it's a meme pack, not sold. Next up, we've got the Maul Lightspeed Bundle. Now, this one's coming in quite pricey at 54 euros, but you do get Maul, Conquest Maul, at Relic 8. Like, straight in at Relic 8 is kind of sexy, not gonna lie. Relic 8 is an expensive endeavor. If you have no shards of Maul, if you've not unlocked him, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Maul DeLoreans is still a fun team. If not, you can throw Maul under Seer Malakos. still really phenomenal, right? Relic 8 on Maul, not a bad thing. Price point, a little high for my liking, so your mileage may vary. You can only decide if this has got high value for you, all right? Din Djarin Lightspeed bundle number 2. All right, so this one here is an interesting value proposition. You're getting OG Mando, you're getting Grief, you're getting IG Queel and Cara Dune, all at Relic 7 for 30 euros. Given that it's Relic 7, that's actually quite nice. The downside of this is that bounty hunters, they don't have the same sort of pizzazz they used to. There was a time where you could go in with like a Bosk lead or an Aura Singh lead, and you could take out stuff like Gas, which was like a really frequent defensive team, by using like a fast contract with OG Mando, and you just disintegrate, and that was all cool and sexy, right? And then there was a period with BAM, and you had IG and Queel, and you could make some really high damaging teams, right? And then Cara Dune was like universally never useful, and still to this day is never useful. I'm being facetious, but she's more or less never useful. Okay, I know she's now a constable, and that remains to be seen whether she's going to be useful under Cobb Vanth. We will have to wait and see, but that's not going to be for another 3 months. All right. Not only that, we did just get Lightspeed tokens for all of these characters to Relic 1. So all you're really getting here, or Relic 0, all you're really getting here is R7, guys, for 30 bucks. I like the idea, but for me, I in good conscience, I can't really recommend it, unless you just really want this team. At Relic 7, you really want to save those Relic mats, which are, that is the real bottleneck of the game. 30 bucks, guys, 30 bucks. I don't know. It's a maybe from me. Next up, we've got the Padme Armadillo Lightspeed bundle number 2. This one's coming in at 36 bucks. We've got Newt, Dooku, Asajj, B2, B1, Django, IG, and DDK. This is actually kind of sexy. I think this one is a little bit of a misnomer, because the real value, in my opinion, to this pack is gas. All right, this will get you armored up. This is overkill to get Padme. Complete overkill. I got Padme unlocked with Gear 12 Geos, for goodness sake, right? At 7 stars. This will destroy the Padme event. But for the gas event, you need to have Asajj, you need to have B1, you need to have B2, you need to have Droideka. It's a lot of things that you would really want to have. All right, if you want to get gas, and gas is a superior unit to Padme. Padme's kind of garbage. For 36 bucks to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters at Relic 7, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's quite a lot of characters. Relic 7 still no Zetas, unfortunately, but you save all of your shard farming, all of the Kyrotech involved. Not everyone here is a high Kyrotech character, granted. Some units here are still kind of useful. Django Fett still goes in a Mandalorian team, for example. Newt Gunray, if you've got Trench, good TW team. Droideka with a TW Omicron, sometimes quite useful in the early TW stages. Like I said, they all help you get gas, and at this Relic level, it will dominate. So consider it if you really want to push for gas. It's not too bad. ISB, the Imperial Security Bundle Lightspeed bundle. 24 bucks over here. You get Krennic and IPD at Relic 7, as well as Cassian Andor and K2SO. Now, Cassian Andor and K2SO, I want to say, are part of the Profundity farm. I'm not sure if K2 is, but Cassian definitely is at Relic 8. Krennic, not that great. IPD, not that great at this moment, but with the ISB faction about to go farmable properly, or go into Legacy, where we're going to have things like Major Partygasm, as well as Dedra Miro and the KX security droid, this will give you a full team for 24 bucks. That's not bad. That's not bad shakes at Relic 7 for, 4 units at Relic 7 for 24 bucks is okay, especially if you haven't yet farmed your Profundity. That basically gives you your Cassian. You just need one more Relic level to go on him. This is actually not too bad. I quite like this one. Next up, Starkiller Lightspeed bundle number 2, the full Starkiller requirements at Relic 7 for 48 bucks. This is basically an instant unlock, right? Basically an instant unlock for Starkiller straight away. You get Dash, who's pretty good. He can go in a number of teams. Kyle Katarn, really, really solid right now with the Rebel fighters. Mara Jade, still amazingly useful under EP. Mara Jade, Darth Vader, Dual Zen, phenomenal team. Darth Talon, she's still useful when you throw in her under a Traya team. Okay, all these characters are useful. Starkiller Unlock is useful. Starkiller with Stranger, Starkiller Maul. It all comes together. It's a really good pack. The only problem is, for 4 characters, basically at $50, that's kind of pricey. It's a pricey proposition, but it does give you a really, really solid base to work with. These guys, the Starkiller farm is just a really good one. Okay, they're all high Kyrotech characters. They're all useful characters. So make of that what you will if you need Starkiller. Next up, Lord of the Sith, Lightspeed bundle number 2. This one here is clearly headed towards a Lord of Vader setup over here. You've got your 501st clones, right? And then you've got the Tuskens that you require. It's got Embo, it's got Count Dooku, it's got Zam, it's got Tarkin, it's got Newt. Don't forget Tarkin's still useful in the current raid. So there you go. But $60, I know they're all Relic 8. That's why this is so high, guys. Relic 8 units, a lot of them. Really, it's going to set you up. Don't forget, with Cobb Vanth coming to the game, Tuskens do have kind of some useful with that deputizability from his leadership. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's not bad. Having the clones at Relic 8 is kind of nice. You know, Gas is actually still a pretty good team to this day, can beat some really solid teams. More relics on that team only makes that team perform better, okay? Also, if you bought one of the previous ones, say you bought the Padme Amidala one and you bought this as well, that kind of rounds it out to a really well... You've basically got instant gas. Instant gas team. You'll need to have some, you know, and I don't know, some Rennie or something like that. Nobody's going to get that joke, are they? That's okay. Anyway, those 2 packs combined give you a really solid gas team. Starts you on the path to getting Lord Vader. If you've got Lord Vader, then you get Darkside clones, and it all starts to come together, baby. But $60, high value. Well, not high value, sorry, high cost. Apologies. High cost over here. Okay, oh, sorry, it also gives you the BTLB Y-Wing. So that's something to consider. Next up, what do we got? We got Vader's Command Lightspeed Bundle. This one over here is basically giving you the... This is a weird setup, right? You get Relic 1 on the units, which is kind of cool, but you also get the TIE Advanced, and it's only $6. I really like this pack. I really like this pack. Even though it's only Relic 1, it's kind of sexy. It's kind of sexy. You get the Relic 1 Dark Trooper just for €6. Getting a maxed out TIE Advance, this is like one of the... I'd say if you are starting a brand new account, this is one of the best value instant jump-ins. It's like, boom, there you go. You've got an EP team straight away. Like, immediately. EP team. You've also got one of the best early game ships in the taxi. For $6, you can't really knock it. I'll be honest. I wish we would see more of this type of pack. I wish we would see more... Like, if they released this and it was like all the Jawas at Relic 1 for $6, I'd be like, that's not bad. I mean, my Jawas are like Relic 5 or something, but, you know, like, I don't mind seeing this sort of catch-up mechanic for a really low price point. I think that's really kind of sexy. Do more of this, please, CG. This is really cool. Okay, what else have we got? New stuff, potential. The Mandalorian Hero's Journey. Claim your free limited bundles and shards for characters required for the Mandalorian Beskar Armor Hero's Journey. Now, this is free, and they say that this is most likely a promo for brand new players. Tying in with the release of the movie, kind of makes sense. Immediately get yourself 135 shards, which I think is 5-star? I want to say it's 5-star. Feels like it's 5-star, because that's another 200 shards. Actually, it's more than 5-star. Because 330 is 7-star. Something like that. Maybe it's 4-star. Who knows? Who knows? So, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's free stuff, right? It's free stuff. Only for people who return after a break. May the 4th Returner card. Welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Celebrate the May the 4th with a free bundle upgrade materials to power up your roster and jump into the little holotable challenges. This is cool. I wonder how they program this. Is it like if you've been away for like 3-4 months, they just give you this? I mean, it's not crap loads, but it's nice. You get 10 Zetas, you get 5 Omicrons, you get a bunch of signal data. I like this. This is a cool thing. CG needs to do more of this sort of thing to welcome players back. I really like it. So there are some really, really cool packs that are coming with this. I really, really like the approach that they're taking where they're like, oh, hey, let's do a really low relic, fully operatable team. $6, just all in. Just, there you go. I would like to see more of that, CG. That is a really cool approach. There are some other packs that have got higher price points, but they do give you high relic levels. I don't know. I think we're going to see some more stuff come shortly. I know we're getting double drops. That's going to be sick. Make sure you start hoarding your energy in the next day or so. Try to cap out those energies, in particular if you can cap out Cantina, because Cantina is the GOAT when it comes to energy. Anyway, give me a like on the video, ladies and gentlemen. Comment down below if you're going to be buying any of these packs. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.